What's up, everybody? Once again, it is time for Funko News. This edition of Funko News was recorded on March 17th, 2024. Starting off with the focus on figures that are available on Funko.com right now. This does include Scar King on Throne from the upcoming Godzilla and Kong movie. We also have here Isabella with Cactus from Encanto. The 6-armed Susumaru from Demon Slayer. That's a figure I already put my order in for. We also have here Carl from Up, this exclusive variant of him that is a Pops with a Purpose figure. So $10 from each sale does go to the Ed Asner Family Center. As far as Pop Asia figures are concerned, we do have these Scary Girl figures coming up. This is a property I'm not familiar with. I think it's a movie. I'm not 100% sure, though. We also have here a look at this new Philippines Fanatic exclusive Freddy Funko figure that is limited to 1,500 pieces. There are Star Wars NFTs on the way, and as far as the physical Pops are concerned, there are no new characters here. This is basically just deluxe versions of characters here, and this drop is going to happen on March 26th. I think it's a good idea for Funko when it comes to the NFT physical figures to, try to focus on characters that have done before, just give them variants as opposed to characters that you can only get through NFTs. I know that rubs some people the wrong way, but bugs me a little bit too. It's not a major thing, but yeah, I think it is better to have variants of characters. Definitely let me know your personal thoughts about that. As far as C2E2 is concerned, this upcoming convention, here are some figures that are confirmed that we know will be a part of this convention. And then there are some other possibilities here. We'll have to wait and see, what happens. Funko hasn't done the official list just yet. So we do have a look here at the Green Lantern figure. We have the Kung Fu Panda figure, Poe with dumplings. We have this 10-inch Cresselia Pokemon figure that is going to be shared with Barnes & Noble. I think they had this listed already, but it's not ready to ship out, though. These figures will be available as of April. Do keep that in mind, available as of April. And if you didn't get that early order in for that figure, don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure it's going to be readily available. Do remember that the Jiminy Cricket soda, that is going to be with boxed lunch, and right now I don't know if there's a Chase variant to that or not. Some other possibilities with Disney, we could also see a new Tiana figure. We could see one of the Muppets represented. A My Hero Academia figure is possible for Togato with helmet. With One Piece, we could see that Shanks Wanted poster. We could see another Pokemon Dialga, I think is how you say that name there. Forgive me if I mispronounced that. And there's potentially some other exclusives that could happen. We'll have to wait and see what happens officially, though. Of course, once I learn that information, I will share it with you all. The cinema roll with balloons is coming soon to Hot Topic. I did share a rough image of this figure previously, but now we get the official look at it. So that'll be available very soon with Hot Topic, if it's not already hitting stores. The Diamond Star from Wish is available on Shop Disney. I haven't seen that movie. I really have no urge to watch it. I know the reviews were not very awesome. They weren't so kind to that movie. Let me know if you've seen it and your personal thoughts about it. But from what I've heard about it, it's very run-of-the-mill as far as Disney goes. The Earth Day My Melody is coming soon. Don't know right now where that figure is going to be shared. Some Earth Day figures in the past have gone with boxed lunch, but there's no guarantee it's going to be there. Of course, when I learn where that figure will be, I will share that with you all. And there is a Hot Topic exclusive Blacklight Summer Stitch figure that some people are already finding in their local Hot Topics, but the official release should be late March to early April. So if you're not seeing it in your local store already, don't worry about that. Of course, it'll show up in more stores soon enough, more locations soon enough, and then of course you can check for it on their website also. Despite the $300 price tag, there was huge interest in the Project Fred Big Boy. Remember, it's limited to 750 pieces, but around 15,000 people signed up for the opportunity, just the opportunity to order that figure. And I think if you were, one of the people chosen to get that figure to be able to order it, I think you would have found that out by now via email already. But yeah, huge interest in that figure. So we'll see what else Funko decides to do with this whole Project Fred line, where else they decide to take it. Of course, as I learn more information, I will share that with you all. Loungefly has a Disney Classic Books crossbody bag and also a wallet as well. These two items are sold separately from each other. Pretty interesting design because it really does look like books together on a shelf. You can find that directly on the official Loungefly website. The Target Con exclusives are on sale with Target, so you can check for the sale prices online and in store as well. Do keep in mind, I did address this before, I just want to make sure I put it out there again, that with the Pop Yourself feature on Funko.com, they do have a 2-pack option now. The GameStop exclusive Sage Mode Naruto is available on Funko.com. So that figure, I think it had previously sold out, but if you weren't able to track that down, again, it is on Funko.com right now. And then I can't remember if I mentioned these previously or not, so I just decided to throw them in here. There are some Harley Quinn minis on the way, and they are basically, you know, based around the 4 new Funko Pops of her. These are just the mini versions, and there's a variant for each figure there. Loungefly has a lot of other new products. In fact, there's even going to be more Loungefly after this in this video, but I did want to just share some of the random things here. A lot of these you can find on Loungefly's official website, but you will have to go to some retailers for specific things like the Baymax mini backpack that is with Box Lunch. Amazon has some exclusive items related to Spider-Man and Dragon Ball. But yeah, again, most of these items, like I said, if you go to Loungefly's official website, you'll see that they have a lot more that they have just released. And still with Loungefly, they have some new items related to Loki and Star Wars as well. Again, check out their official website there. And some of the other Loungefly products, you may find them, some Loungefly products in general, you may find them with other retailers like Entertainment Earth is pretty good about having a lot of those items available. You see here also, I did mention this figure previously that this was rumored to be on the way, Spider-Man eating hot dog. Don't know where that's going to be exclusive to just yet. Of course, when I learn, I will share that. The 18-inch Boba Fett that released previously is getting a re-release, and it's going to have a chase variant this time, and the chase is limited to just 300 pieces. So I think this is what they normally call the prototype Boba Fett, you know, where it's all white uniform there. I do think it looks pretty cool. It seems like this could be with GameStop. I see that, you know, logo there. I'm not sure if that's from the original release, if it's going to be with GameStop again or not. If I learn more about where this figure is going to be available, then I will share that in the future, and you may see me do a community post when this becomes available, if I can catch it, if it doesn't sell out quickly. And that will actually ship out in June, so it should be available in the very near future. The Boba Fett comic cover that you see here is available for pre-order with various retailers. That is a common item. There are 2 Saltburn Pops on the way, of course, of the main characters here with their most distinctive looks from that particular movie. There is a Panic at the Disco pop album that is on the way, and it's going to actually be a Hot Topic exclusive. Here we have some new NFL Legends Pops that are coming soon. I don't think these are listed just yet. At least I haven't seen them listed just yet. But you see the players here. We have Ray Lewis, Terry Bradshaw, Joe Namath, those all as standard size figures. And then as jumbo figures, we have here Troy Aikman and Jerry Rice. So these should be available pretty soon. Doesn't seem like they're going to be, like any of these will be exclusive. So should be pretty easy to add to your collection if you're interested in them. The Fanatics exclusive Hall of Fame Undertaker did get listed, and it did sell out. Again, I don't know if there's going to be any restocks with any of the Hall of Fame figures. This one, again, is supposed to be limited to 5,000 pieces. You know, we'll see if that holds true in the future, if there are any restocks or not. And their next exclusive, which should release this upcoming Friday, March 22nd, is the Usos 2-pack, which had actually been rumored. I forgot about that rumor, but yeah, that was rumored previously. So yeah, we get a look at it now, this Usos 2-pack that is releasing very soon. Again, Friday, March 22nd. Do keep that date in mind if you're interested. We have some more NBA pops on the way, including 2 slam covers. So we have a Ja Morant slam cover, and then also a Jalen Brunson slam cover. The rest of the figures here, of course, are standard size. You see that LeBron James, he has a new comment on the way, but then there's also this Upper Deck exclusive LeBron James. Don't know when that's going to actually drop. It should be available in the very near future, though. As far as Pop Rocks is concerned, remember recently I shared the rumors with you all that there were some Avril Lavigne pops on the way, and here are 2 items that you can pre-order right now with various retailers. So we have the Skater Boy Avril Lavigne, that's a standard size pop. Then we have the Avril Lavigne Let Go pop album. We also have a Master P figure on the way, which I think is pretty cool. May have to add that one to my collection. I think they did a great job with it, and it's just in general nice to see Master P getting a Funko Pop. And then we also have here this Soundgarden 4-pack. Again, all of these items are common items that you can pre-order with various retailers right now. Another rumor did pan out to be true. Of course, we have here the Madison Pop from She-Hulk, this supporting character from She-Hulk, who was very likable on the show despite her having very minimal screen time. I still did like that character. Again, this is an Entertainment Earth exclusive that you can pre-order right now, and it does have a May release. We also have here this AAA anime exclusive Hidan, I think it's how you say the name, this character here from Naruto. I'm not sure if I've seen that one listed just yet, but you can look around, check with various retailers, because AAA anime exclusives do pop up with various retailers. I see them sometimes with Entertainment Earth, but some other companies get them as well. So if you're really interested in that figure, you should be able to track it down here in the near future. The GameStop exclusive Knuckles and Rouge 2-pack that you see here is coming soon. I haven't seen it listed for pre-order on the website yet. Of course, you can ask about it in store, and it will likely be on the website in the very near future here. I really like the way that turned out. I do like the look of the characters there. There is a Pearlescent Goku versus Jiren 2-pack that is on the way also, and I don't know which retailer it's going to be with right now. When I learn more about that, I will share. A Naruto versus Pain Pop Tee is available with various retailers right now. And the Box Lunch exclusive Series Black with Wormtail is showing up in stores, and it's available on the Box Lunch website. There are some new Hunter x Hunter or Hunter Cross Hunter or Hunter X Hunter, whatever you prefer to say. I keep hearing fans say it different ways. Let me know how you decide, how you tend to say it. But yeah, there are some new Hunter x Hunter pops on the way. They're available for pre-order with various retailers. The Chalice Collectibles exclusive figure that you see here, that is listed for pre-order on their website. It has a May to June release. And then the Specialty Series exclusive that you see here, I haven't seen this listed just yet. Maybe some smaller online retailers have it, but yeah, if you look around, you should be able to track it down. Specialty Series figures, they usually don't be too difficult to track down, and there are actually some stores that end up getting them on shelves. So like I said, just look around, and you might have to be a little bit patient to track down that particular figure. And then there are some more Yu-Gi-Oh figures on the way. These are available for pre-order with various retailers. I know some people are getting in a pre-order, especially for the Harpy Lady, because she does have that Chase variant. So again, look around, go with the retailer that you trust for these particular figures. And when you do pre-orders, do make sure you always check the dates of when those figures should actually ship out with that particular retailer. Now, I'll be honest with you all, I wanted to have this video out a lot sooner, but there are a lot of rumors here, just a lot of rumors to go through, and I'll try my best to get through these without losing my voice, so just bear with me here. As far as some figures that could be listed for pre-order this week, we could see the Percy Jackson figures, the Wolverine anniversary figures, some new Sleeping Beauty figures, and also the Nickelodeon figures. And I shared all these things in previous rumor mills, so I'm not going to run through every single character this time. You can check out the other recent videos if you're interested. There should be a 10-inch Hulkbuster on the way. I'm very interested to see what that looks like. I'm definitely a fan of the Hulkbuster. We could see a full wave of 8-bit Marvel figures, and remember, there's already been some recent Marvel 8-bit figures with Target, but this list here includes Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, Thor, Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Scarlet Witch, Spider-Man, Green Goblin, and Doc Ock. I'd be really surprised if Funko drops all of those at the same time, but who knows? We'll see what happens if this is even legit here. These next figures here, I'm pretty sure, are based on the Spider-Man 2 game, so we could see an anti-Venom suit Spider-Man, a City Sounds suit Miles, Venom, of course, Harry. That's no spoiler at this point, I believe. And then Scream as well, and I won't say much about Scream because that might be spoilers for people that haven't gotten that far in the game or haven't played it just yet. But yeah, Harry was in the marketing. That's why I say that's not a spoiler there with him and Venom. As far as DC is concerned, the only thing I've seen recently is this Action Comics cover that could be on the way for issue number 644. So we'll see if that actually is legit. There could be a Sand Trooper comic cover on the way. Oh wait, we could see a wave of classic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures, including a Leonardo with a Chase, and then his brothers, of course, and also Slash with Mauser. As far as Valentine's figures are concerned, we could see figures based on Wally, Eve, Stitch, Angel, Chucky, Tiffany, Elphaba, I'm not sure if I know that character, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, Glinda, and Ghostface as well. So very interesting mix there. It'll be kind of funny to see Ghostface in pink. I'm pretty sure that's what Funko is going to do. That's more than likely. And I think Handmade by Robots actually has a pink Ghostface that's like, for Valentine's. The Simpsons, we could see an astronaut Homer, Bart with skateboard, which is kind of surprising that hasn't been done already. A Fallout Boy, Millhouse, Sideshow Bob, and Martin Prince as Calliope. With Futurama, we could see Leela, Fry, Matador, Bender, Zach Brannigan, and a glow-in-the-dark Bender. And it's been a long time since Funko has done anything with Futurama, so it's pretty cool to see they still have the license, and we could get some more on the way here. With Friends, we could get a flashback Chandler, Superman Joey, Mocklet Monica, Christmas Bo Phoebe, Rachel with Kat, and Armadillo Ross. And I gotta say, this wave here of Friends, these are some great references to some really funny episodes. So yeah, more than likely these will pan out to be true. Again, great list there. As far as memes are concerned, we could get the I'ma head out SpongeBob. I did share that rumor previously. It's still floating around out there. We'll see if that happens. I know that YouTube's has done their version of that, and it did turn out pretty well. But it'll be interesting to see how Funko approaches that. We could see a Poe specialty series figure with a chase. This of course being Poe from Kung Fu Panda, and I'm not sure what the design is going to be for those figures. We could see a 6-inch Baymax with heart hands. With Disney, I'm not sure if these are going to be like classic versions of these characters or what's going to tie them together. We'll just have to see what happens. But we could get a new Dumbo, Pinocchio, Snow White, Bambi, and a Cinderella cover. And then based on the Dumbo movie, we could get Dumbo with Bubbles, Timothy, and also a 6-inch Mrs. Jumbo. I've heard a lot of people say they want Funko to do more with Goosebumps because technically there are Goosebumps products. I mean, there's Loungefly products based on Goosebumps, but of course people want actual Pops. So we could see Pops based on Attack of the Mutant, Bad Hair Day, Night of the Living Dummy, which of course is a no-brainer there, the Haunted Mask, and a Werewolf of Fever Swamp cover. So be patient, with me as I learn more. Of course, I will share updates about that, potentially what could happen with Goosebumps. We could see new figures based on the movie Coco. This would be a full wave of figures. We could see 2 new variants of Agretsuko. This would be her with guitar and her with headphones. We could also see Creative Cat, a new wave of Wallace and Gromit figures, Wallace in Pajamas, Gromit, Feathers McGraw, and Norbit. With Jurassic Park, we could see several fossils. We could see T-Rex, Triceratops, and Dilophosaurus. The Shawshank Redemption, this is actually interesting. We could see the 2 lead characters, Andy and Red, and I would definitely go for those. I absolutely love that movie. I think it's one of the greatest movies of all time. I really enjoy that movie so much, and I enjoyed the short story as well. It's just one of my personal favorites. With Casino, we could see the lead characters, Ginger, Nikki, and of course Sam Rothstein. That'll be interesting to see if that actually pans out. And with some of the other figures that have come out recently, I think that is going to happen. With Singing in the Rain, we could get Don Lockwood, the main character, of course, and that essentially is giving us a Gene Kelly pop, which is pretty cool. With Bloodsport, we could get Frank Dukes. I could see that being very popular. Rebel Without a Cause, we could get the lead character Jim, of course, played by James Dean. So essentially giving us a James Dean pop, which I think a lot of people will appreciate. And then with Predator, we could get the City Hunter and the Greyback. I think both of these are meant to be references to Predator 2. So that is pretty cool, and I'm definitely interested to see how those turn out. And if they look awesome, they will definitely be added to my personal collection. There could be a Baby One More Time Britney Spears on the way. I don't think that would surprise anybody if that happens. With Iron Maiden, we could get a new Cyborg Eddie, a Senjutsu Eddie, and the Future Past represented in some way. I don't know if that's going to be a jumbo item or a cover or what is going to be done with that. We could get a new Bruce Lee figure, and it has been a while since Funko's done a Bruce Lee figure. We could get Charlie Chaplin, which I'll be very interested to see. I'm curious if Funko is going to do him in color or a black and white figure, or what's going to happen with that. Maybe a Chase variant for the black and white. We'll see what happens though, but I could see adding that to my collection. With Sonic, that Flying Tails with Flock Chase, that rumor's still floating around. It hasn't landed yet, so still waiting to see what happens with that. With Five Nights at Freddy's, I think these are meant to be 10th anniversary items. We could see a withered Golden Freddy, a Freddy and Bonnie statue, a Golden Freddy statue, and then some mystery minis. Now for the rest of these here, I'm not familiar with all the characters, so I'm just going to focus on the properties mainly here. There could be a new wave of League of Legends figures. With Demon Slayer, we could get a deluxe demon form Daki, which I'm interested to see how that turns out. We could get some deluxe avatar pops, with the different characters bending the elements, so that could be pretty cool. I'm wondering if they're going to have bases that kind of connect them together. That would be interesting, but we'll see what happens with that. A full new wave of My Hero Academia figures could be on the way. With Bleach, it's just one character I've seen floating around as far as rumors go, the white Ichigo figure. So I'm wondering if that's going to be an exclusive. You know, we'll see what happens with that though. And then a full new wave of Yu-Gi-Oh figures are mentioned here. So of course you can kind of pause and check out the names of the characters that I did not mention myself. Like I said, I'm just not familiar with all of them, so I prefer not to butcher the names basically. But yeah, those are all the rumors, and I know that's a lot of rumors there. And just please bear with me. You know, as I get more information, I will try to share that with you all. I get a lot of questions sometimes about rumors. If I don't share any updates in the videos, that just means I don't have additional information at the time, but I will try my best, you know, to keep up on top of things. If you appreciate this video, please make sure that you drop a like if you haven't done so already. Share the video if you think it's going to help out other collectors. I look forward to reading your comments. You know, let me know what you saw in this video that you're interested in and what rumors you hope pan out to be true. You all take care of yourselves, and I will talk to you all again real soon.